Don't talk, just listen. I'm sorry what I did to Compton. I couldn't help it. Don't know why I ever.
When most people dial 911, they're begging for help, but in some of the most disturbing cases ever recorded, the person on the other end of the line isn't the victim, it's the killer. Sometimes the voice is calm, sometimes it's manipulative, sometimes it's completely unhinged. These are the cases where killer didn't run, they called first. On the night of June 17, 2011, a man dialed 911 from a quiet suburban home in Warrington, Pennsylvania. His voice wasn't frantic, it wasn't panic, it was calm.
911, where's your emergency?
I need to report a murder.
The dispatcher asks for the address. Then what had happened?
Mother and son, bludgeoned to death.
And you just found that?
Yes.
Okay.
There was no emotion, no hesitation, just facts.
Who are you?
I'm the husband.
At that moment, the call changed. This wasn't a witness, it was something else.
Did you do it?
Yes, I did.
What's your name, sir?
Chris
Last name?
Moyer.
Christopher Moyer had just confessed to killing his wife, Irina, and their 7-year-old son, Dylan, with a baseball bat while they slept. By the time police arrived, he was gone. 3 hours later, his truck was found near train tracks in a neighboring county. Christopher Moyer had taken his own life. No chase, no denial, just a voice that ended the case before it began. Some killers don't call 911 to confess, they call to control the story. On October 26, 2014, Sinclair called 911 in Port Street, Louise, Florida. His tone was steady, measured.
Hi, 911. Do you need the police or the ambulance?
Yes, ma'am. I need the police. A murder has been committed.
The dispatcher asked a simple question.
A murder has been committed? By who?
By me, ma'am.
By you?
Yes, ma'am.
Sinclair immediately framed what he claimed happened next.
I murdered my wife.
When? Why did you do this?
We got into an argument and she came at me with the knife. I felt like I could defend myself.
It sounded rehearsed, controlled, but the evidence didn't match the story. His wife, Latwasa Argret, was shot in the back of the head. No struggle, no charging attacker. Investigators believed Sinclair staged the scene after killing her. His 911 call didn't protect him, it locked him into a lie. Sinclair was charged with first-degree murder and the murder of an unborn child. The call meant to save him became the strongest evidence against him. Between 1980 and 1982, a serial killer terrorized Minneapolis. After his attacks, he made a call, not to confess, to cry.
I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm sick. If somebody dies with a red kid on, it's me. I killed both of them. I'm sorry. I'll never make it to heaven.
Calm down, calm.
The voice was high-pitched, whimpering, so distorted by emotion that police couldn't identify him, but the calls linked the crimes together.
Please don't talk, just listen. I'm sorry, I killed that girl.
For years, the voice haunted investigators. The break didn't come from the phone, it came from a victim. In 1982, Denise Williams fought back, smashing a bottle over her attacker's head. Injured and bleeding, he fled. Minutes later, a man called 911 asking for an ambulance.
We need an ambulance.
Where?
1505 Westminster.
1505
Yes,
Westminster. What's the problem?
I'm all cut up. I got beat up.
What's your apartment number?
208, I'm bleeding.
208. Where are you bleeding from?
From my arm, my face, my head.
An officer recognized the voice. The VP-voiced killer had called again. Paul Mitchell Stefani was arrested, later convicted, and sentenced to 58 years in prison. Years later, dying of cancer, he confessed to every murder. His calls didn't catch him at first, but they made sure he could never hide. This final case is different. The killer didn't call after attack. He called while losing control. On March 6, 2015, Charles Foster dialed 911 from his apartment in Washington State.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, can I help you?
My name is Charles Hendricks Foster. And I am about ready to kill my wife.
The dispatcher tried to calm him. He grew more aggressive.
What's your
This is
address?
not a joke. Shut up and listen to me.
Okay, first I need your address and then I'll shut up.
Shut up and listen.
Officers were dispatched immediately. 5 minutes later, they arrived. Foster walked outside calmly, smoking a cigarette. Blood was on his hands. Inside, his wife lay stabbed on the couch. Doctors later said she would have died without immediate treatment. Foster admitted he wanted her dead. His 911 call wasn't a confession, it was a broadcast of intent. He was sentenced to over 9 years in prison. These calls weren't asking for help. They were confessing, lying, performing, unraveling in real time. Sometimes the crime scene speaks, sometimes the killer does. What do you think drives someone to make a call like this? Leave your thoughts below. And if you want more deep dives into cases that still haunt investigators, subscribe.